I'm trying to like woo-saw out of like, not that I have I feel like I don't have a streamer mode, but you know, it's just there's that underlying like.
I'm stressed right now.
it's interesting. Like I have nothing up as far as I'm concerned. Like there's literally, I'm just looking at Discord. You can see actually because you have the wide. Like I cut it so it's just the two of us, but you can see me looking at you right now, and this is all I have.
Why is your nervousness making me nervous?
I don't know.
Are we fucking Jesus?
Bro, and I'm on the yoga ball. I'm bouncing up and down.
Clothes off. I'm so hot right now.
No, don't do that.
Just literally start just like.
Okay, well, I guess we might as well get into it. First things first. Welcome to episode 2 of the Clout Chaser podcast.
Wait, are we starting right now?
We're starting right now. Right now,
am I supposed to be recording something right now?
You can if you want. I'm already recording. Make sure you like, review.
I'm recording. Wait. Let's start over.
Okay.
I'll do it because I promote. You don't like promoting.
Do it.
Okay.
Do the call to actions.
Hey, bitch. Sorry, wrong. Too much. Hey. Pio. No,
trying too hard. You can see it.
I'm so sorry. Welcome.
I can't keep. We can't edit this because it's live.
I know. Ah!
Not that we say anything actually bonkers, but I did edit a bunch of stuff out.
You did.
Like there's some
Patreon.
Because we're talking through conversations where you're just like, well, what about this? And it's like, it's fuck it, whatever. I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I say, and if it's wrong, I'm sorry. You can choose to listen to it. You're probably already not listening to it to begin with. Only people are gonna be listening to this are like the homies, and then they go like, that's a little sus. Maybe I should DM them and tell them to stop being racist.
Nobody's actually DM'd me that, and that makes me really.
I can't believe you sent that tweet out
to racism. I'm sorry. We're not talking about this again. I made a mistake.
Okay.
I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
Mistake. Move on. Anyway.
POC is what I'm going to say. Yeah. I love you. I'm just going to say you.
Just everyone. Everyone's the same. Love everyone equally. Do the call to actions like for real this time.
Yeah. By the way, guys, welcome to the Clout Chasers podcast. Is me, Anime Daddy, and John C. Stout. I don't know who me was. This is the third person. The trifecta. I think it was Jesus.
It's all our personalities.
Fuck. Make sure you go to the Apple Podcast, like it, leave a review. That's all 5 stars, all good things. Lie to all your friends, tell them to watch us, and then also go to Spotify podcast, and then check us out on YouTube. Also, go to the Patreon and make me money.
Well,
I would have said it on the podcast.
Yeah, that's true. Live. I don't know what it'll go towards. We'll just stockpile it and then use it to like buy tickets to see each other all the time.
Also, I do want to say that it is 70-30. Not that anyone needs to know that, but anime is putting a shit ton of work in this, and I'm literally just here.
It do be like that sometimes. But you make up your charisma and your energy just makes up a ton. So, you know?
It's the racism, isn't it? Like you're like the woke white person, and I'm like the racist white guy.
Stop. Actively stop. Whether recording or not.
Hungry.
Yeah. YouTube though. Leave a comment if you. We are going to be reading as we go forward. Patreons we'll be reading emails from Patreons or just comments on YouTube if you have something you want to talk about. At this one in particular, because it's live, I think doing a live one every month is kind of a cool idea. I don't know if you like that or what. We'll do. At the end of this, we'll go back if anybody wants to talk about something in particular. I don't know. Isn't it so weird that we sit here and we're just like, if anybody wants to talk, like we're fucking high and mighty. Like, who the fuck am I?
Okay, again, bro, you are in such a bad headspace about yourself. Like, you need to chill the fuck out.
It's just
also, me and you are literally a pendulum. You're happy, I'm sad.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I'm happy, you're sad.
Yeah, 100%.
Last night, I got off stream and fucking bawled my eyes out. Never hit, dude. This month, like, it makes me feel like a psychopath because, like, my streaming has been so fun recently and just, like, being in a new space, all the shit.
It's been good.
And
I
then
like you said,
offline.
You see it. It's been good, but go on.
But there's, like, literally, like, a sledgehammer of shit, like, just on the other side of my life. That is not good. My private side of my life is fucking a catastrophe, and it sucks balls. Sorry, this is driving me insane. Literally a tripod in the other side of the screen. It's driving me insane. And
it's
because
fine.
I was filming sad TikToks.
That dot, I can't on the wall. I need to scratch it off. I need to take I need it to go away. I need it. I need you to get rid of it.
How big is that monitor? Jesus.
It's pretty big.
Good Lord, bro. Oh, we are attractive.
Shut up.
Sorry. But yeah. Yeah, shit's been really hard, and I know, like, I don't know how far you want to talk into this, but you just being like you're depressed, like, do you want to talk about that?
There's nothing really to talk about. It's just an emotion. I'm just like, I feel a heaviness. I feel stuck. I feel like,
Yeah.
once again, just let me know how much you want me to pay you for this therapy session.
I just want more than 30%, but you said you'll fight me, so
Shut up. No, dude, it's just, I know my circumstances and I know why I'm in this funk. I'm completely aware, and I need to, oh, hi, doggy. I need to feel these emotions right now. It's just like why everybody thinks I need to cry. Like, this is my crying, I guess. This is my crying. I'm completely aware, and yeah, that's all. Like,
yeah.
I'm just in a funk. And last night I felt good and I feel a little accomplished. And now it's catching up again because I have a trip coming up and the bike stuff. And I have all these things I want to do, but it's like, how does anyone get anything done? I remember when I first started like creating and streaming, I had this drive because I had this pressure, and I feel like I don't have enough pressure. It's just it's pressure I put on myself. I want to do the podcast. I want to do this. I want to do the trip, but there's nobody actually saying like, you need to get this done. Whereas I had the job leaving me accountable for that. And I was just like, I still need to keep that, but I want to get this done. So I crammed it in and I got it done. But now that I have this like free time, I'm just like,
Yeah.
I feel frozen because I don't have anyone like telling me what to do. I guess basically I need, I need someone to tell me what to do.
You need accountability. You need like a mommy figure.
Well, I don't need a mom.
I'll be your mom.
No, I don't want
Clean dishes. Do your laundry.
Nope.
Show up in bed without underwear, babe.
Nope. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. And it's fine.
Yeah, I think it's just tough. Like, especially like with me and my situation, like, or my separation from my wife. Literally, that shit is always at the back of my mind. Always. Everything I'm doing. It's like I can't leave it. I cannot leave it. Because like there's so much, like, if I'm being honest, I feel like a massive fucking failure as a human. That hits me on such a nerve. And so, like, it's hard to be like, what's up, bitches? And then, like, internally, it's like, how's everything else going, John? Like, how are you? Like, you were streaming earlier today. Like, you said it's not anything else someone puts on me. It's what I put on myself. Yeah. Like, this is a massive nightmare, like, coming from, like, a childhood trauma type thing. Like, I didn't want, because, like, my parents stuck it out and they were able to do, like, so much, they were able to do like so much. Like they're still together and they fucking hated each other and they stuck it out and they worked it out. They did that. And it's like with me and my significant other, like it just, bro, I can't imagine. I've did it for 7 years. I don't know how the fuck they did it for 12 or 13 or 14.
But do they like each other now, or do they just put up with each other?
Now, 20 years later,
they actively like each other.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough, dude. My parents tried to force it for 30 years. And then it was the whole, like, we'll wait till he graduates. And it's like, I wish you would have just not. But it can work out because it's like the case of your parents, or it's the case of my parents where it's like, yeah, it's.
Well, but I don't know if that was because, like, you were supposed to do that.
You never know what you're supposed to do. That's such, like, I don't know.
No, but I like back in that day, it was like, you do not do this. You do not divorce. You are a fucking failure and you'll be like a pariah in society. Versus now, it's like, yeah, we couldn't get shit together. Like, it's so weird. Like,
I don't know, but also being single is fun as fuck, bro.
Nope. Not for me. I hate it. No, because I don't like that. Like, I don't like being single. I've never liked it. But because yep, I want to cry today. Sorry. No, it's okay. Like, this is, bro, it's been heavy for like the past few days. Like, just not like that. I think that was the cool thing about like meeting you and like meeting all my friends is like knowing that there are people who just like me for me. Not having to like force me to do like a trade-off of like, if you stop doing this, man, like I love hanging out with you, but you're too hyper or you're too loud or you're too whatever. Like, you're too rambunctious. It's like I've always had to like,
but isn't
like,
that
trade off personality traits of mine that that I I liked about myself, but
To
like
be in a
no, like
relationship.
yeah, oh yeah, or like just like to be tolerable, man. I mean, just like when people were like, yeah, you just kind of stand out in rooms, like
But isn't that
I'm sorry that that's a bad thing. I'm not trying to be that. I literally am trying to just be me. Like, and finding that out at 28, bro, like of like who I actually am is so fucking sad. Like, dude, some people get the privilege of like getting to know that like early on in life, and they know who they are, and they like.
shit got loaded as fuck real quick. God damn, man. I was just gonna play Fall
Yeah.
Guys. No.
Yeah, not anymore, man. We're gonna fall and be guys.
God, I mean, you know what? Growing up, I always thought like I knew who I was. Like it never in my life have I ever thought I questioned like who am I? Just like what am I doing? Like should I be
Yeah.
doing this? I was always stuck with like indecision and doing stuff, or I've always tried things, but I think I can confidently say 90% of the time I know who I am, and that's kind of why I don't know how my previous relationship lasted so long, because it was just like that's what I tell new people I meet too. It's just like you like me in doses because I know who I am completely, and I'm not going to change that. And I'm not going to like lean like you either like
Yeah.
all of me or none of me. I don't. And I guess there's that lean of you change a little bit for the person because you like them more. I guess that can be a relationship. Relationships, there's the whole relationships 50-50 and blah blah blah. But it's like I don't know. That's why it's cool just kind of like running faster than my feet can fall with a relationship, because it's like, hey man, you like me, keep up, and if I don't, not that I don't like you, but it's like if it doesn't click and it doesn't keep clicking, like I have no problem reverting to a friendship or hanging out or just like becoming acquaintances. It just, I don't know, is that shitty? Like I would say
I don't know if that is, because like you're at like with this, like I got to know you how you are now, and you got to know me how I am now. Like
Yeah.
you got to know me with what I've learned to accept about myself and things that I was actively able to promote, and people were drawn to that. People like those things that a lot of people didn't like, especially growing up.
But is it only because they see you in doses? You wouldn't say, I mean, we talk all the time, but that doesn't mean everybody else talks all the time. And they see parts of you, but that doesn't, I don't know. It's an interesting case of if you're talking about like through streaming or friends, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, if it was any other type of streamer to where it's like you only see a part of yourself and you're literally only putting your best stuff out there. But I mean, I've talked to my chat before to where it's like I'm a douchebag, and I've been a douchebag. They've seen me like fall and mess up and fuck up multiple times.
Yeah.
But there's also been the case to where it's like, it was, I mean, I don't know. Like I don't think it is. I think it's literally me at my rawest, at my realest, starting to understand who I am as a person, especially as a content creator, and shit that I find funny. And then finding all those people on the internet, which is so funny because like being told these friends aren't valid relationships. I'm like, how are they not? Like how like they're not worshiping the ground that I walk on. If it was a Logan Paul, like Jake Paul situation to where like I'm literally doing shitty stuff and like
It
filming
could be
people.
Clout Chasers. Follow us on YouTube and Twitter.
Apple Podcast and Spotify.
It's not on there yet. We keep promoting Apple. It will be up within the week, but go on, do that still.
Do your job, bro.
Anchor's supposed to auto do it. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I just think it's, I don't know. It sucks that can't translate to your relationship. Like that's so weird that you've had to put things away, or you've had to change, I guess. Like you can't just be who you are. I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. How have you?
Yeah.
To me, okay. Go on. I don't know.
No, go.
I was just like, to me, it just seems like, oh, you didn't know me.
Yeah.
And it's like that sucks because you spent life. You built a life. You've built a life, which is something. That's not nothing. Yeah. But even still, it's like, fuck, you didn't know me. Fuck, do I know me? Oh yeah, I know me. I can say that, but like obviously everybody's different.
Yeah, I mean that was during all of what's happened recently. I mean, like that was the thing, because I try to be as transparent as possible and as genuine as I can, and that's where it's like maybe too much, to the point where I'm a little bit too much sometimes. But there's a reason, because it was like a lot of me was shut down. and just been like, yeah, you're make me uncomfortable. It's like, what I'm doing is not wrong though. It's not wrong or bad nature. There's no hidden intent. There's no evil. Like literally self-evaluating myself up to someone else. Like it's like, and I think that's why it it hits so hard now that I'm literally out of my own house and in a new space and separated from someone who like we made vows to each other and was like, hey, we're gonna do this. But that's also like the whole thing with content creation. People like me for me, I think, to the best of my knowledge, or like they like my entertainment. So therefore, like I attribute that to like you like me personally, which it can be dangerous because like you can start getting an ego of like, yeah, dude, look at all my friends. Like, but there's like people who are like, I like you because you're entertaining. I don't give a fuck who you are personally. But that even feels way nicer than what I've had.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Like I said, just the action of doing this right now, whether it's a joke or whether it's real. Yeah, that my Italian raptor. I don't know, man. Like,
the action of doing this feels.
If you look at it, like I was watching because I don't know. I guess that's a sign of good. I watched the podcast, the first one we did, like 8 different times, and I was like, I constantly like pick at my nose because I got Italian hairs popping out like a fucking vine forest, and then like I go like this a lot.
You're a fucking goose, bro.
I flap my wings. But no, just the action of like broadcasting and like being vulnerable and stuff. It's like, who gives a fuck? Like, why am I doing? I'm doing this for me. If like, I think at the base, Woken yesterday or the day before when she did her interview for that hover bullshit. They were just like, why? Was that emotion for something, or was that just you?
Yeah, no, I saw some of the people's cameras and setup, and they were judging someone who literally's color palette was stunning and beautiful. Yeah, no, I thought it was bullshit.
That's fine.
Hey, maybe if you're wanting to judge someone, have a nice fucking looking setup. Maybe suck my balls.
Yeah. They asked her, why do you stream? I think that's what it was. And this isn't verbatim. This is me like trying to remember because I'm an idiot. But it was along the lines of 50% me and 50% for others. And it fell into the others. It was like, I do this because it makes me feel good. And it's like, I think you have to have that 50% split, I think, hit me very hard because it's like, I definitely do this for myself. I'd be stupid. Yeah. I'm literally like...
it's a fun job. It's fun. It's worth working for.
Good, but like, it's tough. I don't know. I have to like get out of that space.
What do you mean? What do you mean you have to get out of that space?
I don't know. Like I actively want to get out of it. So like I look at myself doing this and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like who cares? But I have to get out of that headspace because you can't live in it and blah blah blah. It's bad.
You're also literally almost your worst enemy. Like you're literally an anti-hero to yourself. Like
that's cool. Like I'm Shadow Link.
Yeah, kind of. You just pull yourself and watch yourself drown. You're like, hey, how do you like that? I was like, hey, man, what are you doing to yourself?
That's a good way to keep yourself accountable, right?
No, that's not. That's dangerous. That's dangerous.
Is it though?
I think, bro, listen to how you talk about yourself. Literally, I was in your chat right before we did the podcast, and Katsky literally said self-perceived issues, and you're like, maybe.
Well, that's not what I did. I don't know.
That's basically what you did.
But I'm still like confident though. I'm still like,
sure.
I'm proud of what I do. I'm proud of like what I've accomplished. Like I still know who I am, but I don't know. That's my own separate personality. I don't know. I might be like split where I have like a little old English lady in the back just being like, maybe you should think about what you're doing. Not very important of you on the internet.
Oh, he's gotta be.
That wasn't even English at all. That was just my voice.
I know. That was just a bitch. Just a bitch of a character.
Oh my God, it's my mom. Which I don't know if you saw. She came down and she was about to interrupt, and I'm just like,
I saw. Dude, I didn't know if that was to the dog or to your mom, but I was like,
nah, dude, I'm trying to like. Well, that's the thing. That's why like part of why I'm like, I need to get out of here. I need to get the fuck out of here. But yeah, like I wasn't. Yeah, by the way, she wasn't like offended or anything. She was just like, here's your hat. She was being nice, but I was just like. She was upset. She knew
I love you, son. Fuck off, mom. Talking to another man on the internet.
Yeah, right. Like she could, like it literally. You can see once again. She sees what I'm looking at. It's like myself and you, and it's just like, wow.
Yep. Bro, right before you came in, the cleaning guy who like empties my trash came in and saw me staring at you, and he was like, "Oh," and like walked out. I was like, "Bro, I should have just like had my dick out, just like in my hand, be like,
bro.
I just been like, sorry. Also, I don't like that my trash man is black and I'm white. I hate it. Ever since like I put out that colored tweet thing, that's been in my head all day. And I was like, can I get a white guy to take my trash out and not have him be black?
What is your issue, dude?
I don't like it.
Why?
It feels weird.
That feels weird. This just got weird again. No, it's just a dude who has a job. Like, I don't.
He's literally a white person's trash man. That's literal
hey,
racism.
Man, you're making it racist right now.
No, it's racist.
You are.
I think I should not stream on Twitch for him.
I think you have. I don't know how to fix this because I'm clearly
makes me uncomfortable. Hey man, I'm just telling you my thoughts. You said you enjoyed the conversation, you enjoyed my charisma.
I do. This is fascinating. This is a fascinating conversation, but also like someone could look at that. Like, I don't know. There's no reason. I will tell you right now. There's nothing wrong with that.
Fine, whatever.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Must be nice.
It's just a guy with a job. Shut up.
Sure, man.
It's just a guy with a job. There's nothing more. Why are you bringing race into it?
I wasn't.
Huh? God, I wish I could look at chat right now. I'm probably getting hate rated.
Every one of your streamers who comes in is like, I knew anime was white racist. I knew it. Of course, John was right.
I don't even know if I should
trash people.
I don't even know if I should clip that out. Like,
no, you shouldn't. I think I should make fun of some of the streamers that come on your podcast. I think you should let that be in the podcast.
No,
I think you should stop making fun of, or you should stop protecting people who have shitty ideas.
That's not everybody. See, I don't like that. I don't like how. I mean, I'm actively tough on creators, but that doesn't make them any. I don't know. That doesn't mean it was the conversation we had before of like having respect. Not that it's necessarily respect, but it's I'm open to putting myself in that position where maybe I'll have a conversation with someone who's boring, and that's fine. I don't know. I'm sorry that doesn't entertain you. You don't have to fucking watch.
I don't.
Well, there you go. Problem solved.
And then I do because I want to see you.
Too bad. Now you can see me, and you don't even have to deal with other people because we have a dumb fucking podcast because I can't stop. I can't get rid of you. I can't say no to you.
Bro, can I tell? Dude, literally best compliment I've ever received from you is I need to find a woman that has the same traits as you because I can't stop talking to you. I was like, yes!
I was like, dude, I can
get that sex change, baby.
I like, it's so strange because I don't know. I'm not gay at all. And that's not that's a bad thing. I don't need to defend that.
Wait, is that a bad thing?
No, but like I love women, but like I'm basically dating you. I'm basically dating you.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I have chances to talk to other women and instead I talk to you.
That is true.
So, hey, here we are. I mean, we could talk about that, but we're not gonna.
Okay.
We'll do that on a private one where Chad isn't watching.
Where I can edit stump. Okay. I'm literally fucking trying to like not talk about this shit. But yeah, no, it's I think it's weird. And like it's hard for me. I will say it's really hard. This is the part of streaming that's insanely hard for me, is separating the personal relationships from the work relationships. Because it doesn't, like, they like me and they like you because of your job, and which is your personality.
That's the kicker. Like, I'm always me all the time. I don't turn it up. I try not to, at the very least. Maybe 10% max, but even then it's still just, I don't know. I like I said, I didn't know if I was going to go live tonight because I was just like, if I go live, it's just going to be this. Hey guys, yeah, I guess we can play Fall Guys or something. That's not a stream. Who wants to hang out with that? That's just like the dude, like your friend who always just is like,
sorry, who gives a fuck about a content creator bitching on social media being like, nobody cares about me after I'm gone? But yet people do. There's people for everybody.
That pity post. I guess I could just go live. I guess this whole thing's a pity post.
When I put I don't know if I put a pity post. I might have. Maybe just being, what do you think that tweet that I made last night after I went off stream? Was that a pity post?
It could be perceived as one for sure.
From you, not giving me a break. Do you think that was a pity post?
I thought about it for a split second.
Okay.
Not that it actively is because I know you, but also maybe I don't know you. Once again, I'm planning this trip out. I could go visit someone and they could skin me alive, even though I trust them. You could kill me. I don't know.
Who would pay to see me wear anime like a skin suit?
Wouldn't fit.
Yeah.
You'd wear me like a pair of jorts.
Dude, but that was the thing. It was like I tried to like, and that's why after that I was like, let's be fun and transparent. I'm gonna talk about some shit that I hate and shit that I love. Right now, I love the friends that I have that are currently there, but also the fucking highs and lows at the same time I've never experienced anything like that. I've never hit extreme highs and the extreme lows at the same time. That shit sucks, bro. Because you don't know, like, you could cry because you're happy. Well, you don't cry ever. But, like, I could cry because I'm happy or cry because I'm sad. And both would be valid.
That is a very unique situation. It's just like winning the lottery, but all of your houses burned down.
Yeah. Or you lose all your friends and no one to share the money with.
Yeah. Or, yeah, no, like, at the very basic, and I'm not trying to compare, I'm just saying, like, for me, I have all this free time. Like, I should be carefree. But like at the end of the day, like if I don't get a fucking job, I'm gonna be broke and like it's still like my level. Yours is like fucking this. Yours is like mine's kind of just like and then that's why I can like be in control of my stuff. But yeah, it sucks, dude. I didn't really think about it like that.
Yeah, it's fun. It's really great. Can't escape it.
Yeah, we have fun on stream though, you know.
We do, and then I can go cry when I'm done with streaming. This literally it's literally this the entire time. It's in my life.
I feel like that happened to so many people who started streaming too, or maybe why people start streaming is because this can be a moment where you get to not. It's just like a video game. I mean, it's literally playing games, like what people do to escape. I lived in Breath of the Wild a couple years ago because I was broke as shit, depressed again, in like a really shitty spot, and I was just like, I am Link. This is my life now. I dove into it. So people get into streaming. Not only do you get to play the game and escape, but you also get to share that, and then you have the spotlight, the attention. Ooh, give me that clout. Yeah. Give me that sweet clout, and let me escape. Are you on your phone right now?
No. Sorry, fucking. I got an email and said from get $15 off at rugs.usa.com. So.
Hey, man.
It was a good deal. $15 off a rug that I can munch on.
Anyway, so another interesting point of streaming.
What?
I don't know.
Am I not allowed to be on my phone when I talk to you?
No, I thought we were unplugging. I don't have anything near me.
I don't have anything near me either.
Whatever. Whatever, dude.
Listen to you. I don't know. What do you want to talk about? How have you been with what I've been going through? What do you do?
What do you mean?
What do you do?
What do you mean what do I do?
Like when someone's going through weird stuff, what do you do?
I just kind of like someone. Sorry, dude. You want to talk or distract? I like being a distraction at best. I have no way to like. I'll sit here and listen, and I might ask questions because like. I don't know. I ask questions. I do it maybe because I'm genuinely like I want to know. Like I ask questions. I don't know. Like, but outside of that, I don't. Usually, if it's something heavy, like I don't know, when someone passes away or like greater, I'm just kind of like, I'm gonna let you handle that. Like I was trying to think earlier if, say, like my mother passed away today. Like, what would I do? Would I tell everybody? Would I just disappear? Would I keep going as business as usual and just be like, yeah, my mom passed? Like, I don't know how I'd handle it if I'm being completely honest. I think like if she passed away, I'd be like, oh shit, I'm sad, but also like, all right, I just have stuff to handle. Like this is a moment in life that you have to handle. And then I don't think I'd stream because right now I'm not streaming because. But like, would that add to it? Would I go back? Like, I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't want to tweet about it. And I think the only people that would maybe should know is the Discord because we're really close at this point. Everybody in the Discord kind of just knows. But then I wouldn't.
Katie Pierce. Are you and Katie Pierce pretty close?
I wouldn't at everybody.
You wouldn't at Katie Pierce?
No, I might as well just I honestly should just kick her from the Discord. Like
I was just curious because you're really close with your entire Discord, and Katie Pierce posts support your stream all the time. I'm just saying, like,
I'm about to put my fist through the fucking.
I'm just curious.
But yeah, I don't know what I'd do. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty open, but also at the same time, like you said, not everybody needs to know about everything going on. But we both end up oversharing, I think.
You think I overshare?
Me personally, no, because I know you though. But other people might be like, oh, like why is this dude always talking about his like family life or blah blah blah? Like play fucking Apex and like blah blah blah.
Have I talked about my family life a lot on stream?
Definitely talked about why you do this. Some people don't like that. I forget who I was talking to, or maybe I wasn't. I think it was the fucking hover thing again, where someone's just like, yeah, if someone's doing this for bills or something, like I hate that. Like do this because you love it. It's like, hey man, shut the fuck up. Once again, there's so many gray areas with creating and doing anything in general.
They said, wait, was it one of the judges that said that?
I don't think so. It might have been someone in chat, but I definitely.
Hey, maybe someone in chat. You're so fucking stupid. Oh God! Imagine being that relieved from society. I hope you have a flip phone. That's all you have. I hope you're homeless and have a flip phone. And you don't ever understand what's going on.
That's someone who.
I hope that's the only way that you're able to understand things.
That's someone who can't relate. Like that's someone who can't sympathize or empathize or whatever it is. It's just like with the whole day off Twitch thing. That's makes me furious when people are like it's not going to do anything. And it's like I don't think it's. And this isn't my battle because I haven't got once again unless I'm currently being hate rated, and even then.
This is the chillest hate rate ever.
Yeah. That guy didn't even notice me saying the N-word in the chat.
He must love it.
Never get it.
See, now you're making it weird. Now you're bringing up racist shit.
Yeah. But like this isn't my conversation, but I do have my opinions on it, and it's our podcast, so I'm gonna fucking say it. But it's like it's about the message of just what marginalized creators go through. So we know nothing's going to happen, and it's not about the money. There was already don't sub to Twitch because of the 50%. That's another thing. But this, if I read this correctly or for what I understand,
it's never going to go away. That's never going to go away. And I've talked to so many people about it. Knackers, people who the things that they should. This is why I didn't move to YouTube, because I talked to people like Knocked Wolf and Knackers who have been on the platform for 8 fucking years and nothing changed. 8 years, and they've literally not
Are you talking
said the.
What specifically
about
are you
changes about changes with
Twitch?
Just
in general.
Yeah. Like the whole 50-50 or like shit that they don't do. They're like, yes, it's been this way for 8 years.
Yeah.
It's been this way for 10, 100 fucking years. Guess what? Your purple-haired people versus my purple-haired people aren't going to change shit. And if you don't like the platform, go to a different platform.
That's the kicker is nothing happens until you say something, until you make a move. One person doesn't like but change doesn't happen that doesn't matter. That doesn't mean it can happen. I think having that mentality is such a give up attitude. Like people want to see a certain type of change on this platform. They're going to fight for it. I fucking dig that.
Sure.
I think that's the best thing. Maybe not the best thing. This is me pushing how you should think and whatnot. But I don't know. It just, to me, it's so much easier to be like, you know, I don't get it. But like, I hope what you're trying to achieve is for the best, or it helps you in a good light and doesn't, you know, affect anyone else per se, but like actively going, it's not going to do anything. Stop doing this. It's not going to, you're wasting your time, blah, blah. It's so demeaning.
I'm not going to ever do that.
Oh, but Harris Heller did that. Like, yeah, Harris Heller's newest video is just like, it was actually very heated. It was the first time I saw him get like really, you haven't watched it yet? Dude, it's heated. Like he got heated and I got upset.
Did you see a Mormon rage?
I saw a Mormon rage. He's like, get me all of my wives. But yeah, dude, I was like,
I've never seen that man heated. Okay, was he actually heated, or were you heated? Dude, watching
by the end of the chat, he was
just like this.
No, but he was visibly upset because it's so strange because normally he can see it from those different angles, but he's just, I don't know. He's also probably going through a lot. The same thing with any other creator. You never know what moments being taken, but also at the end of the day, I don't know. Devin Nash has had fantastic point of views on all of it.
Well, Devin Nash is analytical. He's able to separate, but that's why I love you. And I've never talked about this guy in my life, but my brother-in-law Josiah Powell, literally, you and him are my favorite people because you can look at things analytically. You get emotionally angry, but that's fine. I love that. It literally makes me happy to see you fucking get mad. I don't know why. I'm sorry. It's just funny to me. But like the thing that I like about you is like, no, I think it's wrong to say like it's not gonna work. Like you offer that option, but you're not like, listen, if you don't think it's gonna
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Like
The
you
same
don't
thing
lose
with.
your shit the same way I do. Like I lose my shit, and I don't know why you like that because
It's the same thing with the boycotts. I'm actively not playing any Activision Blizzard games, and I'm gonna stick to that because I still want to stand with that. And if nobody else is, whatever. I don't know if you really want to get
right, but that's a personal thing, and you're willing to talk about it, but you also don't shame the other creators that do. Like so, okay, we got off topic. I want to hear about what Harris Heller said. Like, what did he do?
He basically almost the same thing Asmund Gold said. It was just like, this isn't gonna work. This isn't how you make change. And he kept saying, leave Twitch. And it's not about leaving. People want to be on Twitch. They love Twitch. That's such another fucking cop out. Like we want.
But what
Twitch.
if that is what if that is the thing that makes it change?
Then maybe it'll get to that point. But right now, people actively love Twitch, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And I think the idea of saying leave the platform is such a cop out, especially from a guy who has, and he even mentioned is like, I had the opportunity to leave because, stream beats and blah, blah, blah. But also people don't wanna, like, change doesn't happen in a day.
I'd rather be on YouTube than Twitch.
Honestly, kind of same, but this is where the people are.
Oh, you said people. I thought you said, oh yeah, never mind. I thought you were talking about your perspective. Like, I don't want to, but I'd rather be on YouTube than Twitch. I was like, huh? I'm sorry, what? But they act, I think that's the thing though. It's a massive company corporation. If even they said like, it's like what with what you're saying, like Twitch is going to give 10,000 to whoever. What was it, 5,000?
They're doing a competition where you send in like a 3-minute video to say, this is what I'm doing differently on Twitch. And then Twitch will give you $10,000 to like achieve whatever that is.
Yeah. They're going to send that to a marginalized group most of the time. If they don't, I will be shocked.
That's hopefully I can only put faith in the fact that they're just going to choose someone who they think dude, like I said, even with this hover thing, choosing someone to give money actively to, that's why I love Twitch in a way, is because the people that sub and like bit and everything, like it's client to merchant. Like there's no there's no in between judges like, oh, this is because of blah blah. It's very much like, yo, dude, I love what you're doing. Yep. Fucking dance, bitch. And I'm just like, instead of having to go through some rigmarole or like an interview process. It's like, I already do that regularly. Why, as a creator who's just making stuff or just being silly on stream, if it's as simple as that, do I have to go? Why would I want to put myself through that? Obviously, you're allowed to. This whole hover thing, like if you guys want to do like a competition and be judge and stuff, all on you, but that just like that eats at me because it's like, you're so much more than that. That's to me, that's not what it's about. So anyway, yeah, maybe they do choose someone that looks good on paper, kind of like when they sent out the tags right before Pride Month and everything. It was a whole thing. There's so many marketing moves and blah blah blah. But yeah, I don't know. Everything looks sus and nothing looks sus anymore. I just have to live my life and then put my head in a bucket and then fly away to the moon, listening to Frank Sinatra. I'm sorry, that was a weird like rant.
No, I was going to let you finish. I wasn't yawning. Do you take yawns personal?
I don't care. I'm not that insecure.
Okay. Because my mom does. Like she'll talk and I yawn. She's like, fine, I'm done talking. I was like, I can't.
Oh, she's insecure.
Yeah, it's my mother. I love her to death, but.
Is that on me? Does that make me narcissist? Because like I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and if you didn't listen, it's like, at least I got it out of my body. At least I heard it.
I heard you. I just yawned.
Like at least I heard it. No, I'm just trying to like elaborate on the whole yawn situation.
Yeah, I think that's where it's just tough. I think that's where I think that if you don't like a platform genuinely because you don't like something, leave.
I mean, it's not a wrong answer, but it's like it'll follow you to YouTube. I think YouTube's actually worse as far as like comment sections. I can't wait to see our comment section.
Dude,
where it's like
YouTube comment sections are mean as fuck. They're so mean. It's like TikToks are like, I hope your dad dies. YouTube comments are like, hey, I saw your dad, and I even saw the disappointment on his face looking towards your direction.
I feel like it's flipping to TikTok now. But yeah, that's classic YouTube.
Yeah.
Dude, classic YouTube. Just ruining your self-esteem.
Come.
Shut up. But I think that's all. It's more of a cop out because of the situation, because they're just, literally marginalized. I don't know, dude. That's on me.
Yep.
Fucking call me a white knight, call me a fucking simp. I don't know, whatever the fuck words you want to use. I stand by. I'll fight. I won't cross that picket line or whatever the fuck it is. I'm here.
Why's it got to be a picket line? Racist. What color is the picket line in your eyes?
I don't know, yellow. Like we're on a road, or like
lying
tape.
sack of dog shit.
Why? What is it to you?
It's white.
Racist.
Fuck.
Well, this is really.
These are some racy times we're living in, huh? Oh, fuck, Bill.
Whatever.
You decided this. I literally was like, hey, let's film a podcast. We're like, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it all.
That's not what I said. I actively said, like, yo, dude, I was just thinking about doing it too.
Yeah, we're on a weird cycle. It's like, you know how women have their periods line up together, and they like can like, which is weird in witchcraft. Like, well, that's why I don't trust women.
Well, it's
because
science.
of that. Science or evil devil worship stuff.
Well, it's science. You don't feel the energy from these crystals I'm wearing?
The butt ones, the butt crystals I gave you.
No, these ones.
What about the ones in your ass that I shipped out to you?
Are
you still wearing them?
I didn't have a chance to put them in yet.
I paid. That's fine. We can talk about it off stream.
That's fine.
Yeah, no, I think that's the weird thing is like knowing somebody so quickly. And I've had this with you and one other person to where like I clicked with them so fucking quick and it makes me uncomfortable. A little bit.
Why uncomfortable?
I think past trauma, like weird, like past stuff of like people finding out about me and they're like, yeah, I don't like you. You're kind of a dick. I was like, well, you didn't think of that the same way when we just met, when you're like real nice to me and you're like, I love this about you. That same trait you hate.
I don't know. I feel like I've gotten close to other creators, but like we're definitely the closest.
Yeah. Are there any creators that you got close to that you've had that like been like, oh wow, I see you so clearly now? Like that thing that I did like about you, I hate about you now.
I feel like I've gotten very close to a couple others, but there's just even still, I don't know. It's like I said, we're basically dating. I don't know what it is. Sorry, everybody else. Like it do be like that. There's just it kind of is one of those I always knew you energies. I don't know. I can just really organically. Sweet. I occasionally have that with other people that come on. Isaac, when I had Isaac on, I never really talked to him before, just comment sections. But when he came out, I was just like, dude, I know you. Like I've had comments.
Isaac? Yeah, I fucking love Isaac. Yeah. Bro, he was watching Pay Money Wubby on his channel. And I was like, normally the streamers who I know would fucking hate Pay Money Wubby because of all of his shit comments that I think are fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
But this just goes back to like, I think that's the type of streamers that I want to know, and not the fucking oversensitive ones that are like, you know what? I do this because it's good for me. It's like, cool. Turn off subs then. Like, I just want to call people out on their stuff, man. That's why I'm so open, and people hate me for it. Some people hate me for it.
I mean,
like, why is that a bad thing? Why? Why can't that not?
It's rude. It's there. I think there's a level of you like, I don't know, social awareness where you just kind of have to be like, I don't know. I actively do it. Like I said, I was in the hover chat and I was just like, this is dumb. Why do you guys do this to each other? This is.
I think that goes out the window when you put yourself on the internet. You're literally just dropping all point of like, I am going to protect myself. That's all going out the window. No matter if you're a good person, Jesus Christ himself, or Satan. Like, you literally are opening yourself for people to fucking barrage you. And you have to be okay with that. You have to. If you can't, you're going to die. Like, either you're going to commit suicide or you're going to leave the platform.
I think there's a mix. I think there's one, dude, that's loaded. I agree, but I think there's a way to change that. Not massively.
Okay. I was about to say there's no way to change everyone because there are literally people that find it fucking hilarious to fucking troll people and make them cry.
I know. It's basically like it's kind of like, will there ever not be like sexism or racism? And it's like, assuming if we just stop being that, if John just stops thinking that it's weird to have a black janitor, you know.
Come on, man. I can bring my shit in.
Because it's the same thing. Being nice on the internet, all it takes is being nice. I don't necessarily actively do it, but you can see the levels of my critiquing isn't necessarily me trolling, but there are literal people out here sending bots, unless they're also robots themselves and like hating on people because that's just what
because AI is learning hate.
But yeah, as far as like not being able to take shit, I think there's a level of you do need an iron skin, but also I think you can change.
But with that, I found a good friend group that like whenever I am having a hard day or whenever that fucking comment hits just enough to where the wall starts to break to where it's like, fuck. Like that's why I've never made a TikTok being like, my views are down, because like nobody cares who's watching that. Nobody gives a fuck. If you're not in front of them, they don't care. I don't care.
I think that the realism in that, where me checking in on myself being like, you're a nobody. Not, I wouldn't. I don't think I've ever just told myself, but me saying like,
you just did.
Subconscious.
So chill out.
Subconscious.
Okay.
Where I say like, who am I? I'm just a fucking rando on the internet, like that has an audience somehow, and I just talk shit. But I think there's a level of honesty, or I don't know, just being self-aware. Like, yeah, of course your views are down. Of course you're not doing well in this aspect. Like,
but then there's also times where it just fucking hurts, and you have to like have those people that you can talk to actively. Like, dude, with you, with Break, with a few people in the community, and like I if I didn't have a support system, I would not fucking do this job ever. If I did not have I do. I go to talk to people. Like I just actively search that out because it's been helpful for me to talk to someone, not to have someone like be on my side on everything, because that's dangerous. Because that literally puts you in a bubble to where it's just like everything you say is right. Oh yeah, it's the other person. Oh yeah, you're such a victim. It's like,
dude, that's what I feel like a lot of Twitter can be. Echo chamber, blah, blah, blah. Not like, well, that's what I loved when I first got to TikTok, when I was being a shithill. People put me like, well, what about this? Because maybe you're not looking at it, with the whole Caliente thing. And that expands outside of streaming. Just people are just like, well, like when I talk to you about, you know, your marriage and whatnot, I'm just like, well, what about this? I don't actively go like, yeah, fuck it, get out. Yep. You know, that doesn't make sense.
Because that's not good. I don't want that. Because I'm 28, bro. I don't want to be a fucking 50-year-old being like, well, if Trump just fixed shit, and be like, bro, Trump he's not even your friend, bro. You got robbed at a gas station by a white dude, and you're white. Doesn't matter. Like you're like,
once again,
I don't know. It's just easy.
I don't get it, bro. We both need to go to therapy.
Yeah. But like that's what I'm saying is like you can be justified in victimization, everything you want, but then you're going to be 75 years old and think that everything is out against you when it's not. When life is just life. Guess what? The stop sign just picked red on your goddamn car. It doesn't mean that people are out to kill you. Everything. Because if you live life like that, you're just going to die like this. You're going to die in the corner like this. Maybe I'll come and talk in the mic. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'll get shot in the face.
It is there is a level of seeing so many times. A while back, there was a big string of like, take time off stream, take care of yourself, blah blah, and then it's just like I don't know. I think
you got to be careful with the take time off stream thing, because I think that can like the more I've seen people who take time off stream and they never come back.
I think that's and that's not streaming. That's every time I've went on a long vacation. Every time I've went to Japan, I came back and got fired from my job because I took too much time away from reality, or I put too much time into one thing. It's a very weird balance. So I needed to buckle down and do something I didn't like to do. I needed to feel things I didn't like to feel.
I feel that.
Yeah, do you, while you're looking at your phone?
Hey, I'm about to advertise the fucking channel. I'm sorry. Advertise podcast that we're fucking doing.
We're probably already at an hour, so.
No, why does it got to be an hour? Fuck.
I'm the one editing it, so.
You're fine. You get 70-30.
We're getting nothing right now.
Hey, go to the Patreon. You can ask questions. We'll answer it live on the offline podcast.
I don't think I even set up the tiers. Huh.
There's one. It's $100, and you're welcome.
Bro, this is so weird because like at various moments it'll DM on me like, oh, I'm live. Oh fuck, what's happening? You know, like I have it's.
Did you not think about that before you had this idea? This grand idea.
0 dark 30 right now. This is insane.
Yeah.
I kind of love this, honestly. I can't wait to go back and be like, oh, I'm followed.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh well. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, they were in chat? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yo, you want to talk about what we said in the first episode? About the other podcast? Huh? What are you talking about, Jordan? Why don't we just...
in the beginning episode?
Why don't we just talk about all the streamers we hate? You know,
I don't think podcasting is for everyone, because not everyone's interesting to hear or listen to, and there's some people who are carried by another host.
I think also I want to dial back and say I don't actively hate any other streamers. Well,
I do.
Fuck. The pepperoni pizza that I'm talking about right the people I'm talking about in particular that I quote unquote I don't hate. It's just that it's fascinating, and I've said this before, how watching other people succeed. I don't hate that it's just, I'm like, how do people enjoy what they're doing? Because I don't enjoy it. And that's fine. I'm not like butthurt about it, but it's just like, what are they doing that's just garnering such a massive audience? Because it feels like to me they're not doing anything. Like I get nothing out of it. I actively say that about plenty of streamers. And it's just, it's interesting. But it's so easy to shock and be like, you suck. Oh, your stuff's bad, but like for whatever reason, you fucking, you like what I do. I'm good at clout chasing. Here we are, the clout chasers.
Voice. I hate it.
My Android voice.
Follow us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify Podcasts. Also, go to Patreon, pay for the hidden episodes that are talking about actually who the real racist is in this conversation.
Yeah, there. Dude, I got sent from Cosplay Fitness a bunch of like follow people. I don't know. I'm past it. Dude, I'm so over like getting in people's way. That's, I think, the other thing about me being so burnt out and like depressed is just seeing like the same bullshit within this space go over and over again. I'm just like, I can't.
Yeah, it doesn't change.
I can't do anything.
It doesn't change.
Holy fuck. Literally what you said, nothing's going to change. And that sucks because it's like when I talk to Nubbins, he's just like, I feel like every couple of months I go through the same cycle of like trolling and the attitudes and racism and sexism and homophobic behavior and just like shitty streamers trying to take advantage. I was like, I don't know what we can do, dude. We can keep calling out. There will be a new wave of people that'll take over for us, but like it's mentally draining. Yeah.
No, just give up. Not give up in a bad way, but just like, that's why I was like, bro, I put out the tweet that was like, I'm happy that I got past the mindset that everyone wants to use me or abuse me or take advantage of me. Once I got past that, oh my God, my life got so much better. Because now I can look at people genuinely, be like, hey man, I'm happy you're here. Hey man, also man, thanks so much for encouraging me to stream. That happened yesterday, and he was like, I don't know if it's rude. I was like, it's not rude at all. I thank you for doing that. That was super, super sweet of you to say. Ask me if I would have, what my reaction would have been a month or 2 months ago. I would have been like, cool, man. Awesome. Don't care. Get out of my chat with that bullshit.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Why? That feels like the wrong attitude, period.
It was the wrong attitude, period.
Why would someone saying you've inspired me put you in that sort of headspace?
Because the thing that usually happened after that was like, by the way, man, if you ever want to like play games together, or I'm going live soon, and be like, because it was like, that was what happened in my chat for like a little bit. They're like, hey man, I'm streaming too. If you ever want to collaborate, I was like, nah, I'm good. And they're like, okay, well, I'm going live. I was like, so like everything was yeah, always. But now it's to the point where it's like, bro, if you're self-promoting my chat, like, I don't care. Like, I'm just going to time me out and just be like, no. Like, because it was insecurities of like, hey, man, stop. Like, it just hit the nerve all the time with me. Like, ask everyone. Like, I wasn't the most enjoyable person to be around because I was like, when you're guarded at all times, it's not fun. Like, let's play catch with a ball that has nails outside. It's hard. You catch it and you're fuck, ouch. Never throwing balls again. I might suck on them, but I'll never throw them.
Oh, don't do it. Dude, I said that the other day. I'm so over the like fucking dudes putting the SM7B in their mouth and sucking on it. That joke is dead. I hate it. It's so boring.
Do other people do that?
Literally so many people do that. And it's so boring now. I'm over it. The joke's dead. Move on.
I didn't know I was.
You can still do it. It's one.
I didn't know I was unoriginal.
That was one guy's opinion, but like, yeah.
I thought I was the only one that put
some
7Bs in my mouth.
Oh, you think you're the only person that's thought that thing looks like a giant cock and you just put it in your mouth because you think being gay is funny? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to hell. And
I'm
Lil
Christian.
Nas is there to break my neck. And you know what? Hell yeah. So
yeah, but no, I think there's just a lot with this job that's weird. Also, like, I'm tired. One thing that I'm never gonna do, and probably why I'll never get big and massive and blow up and grow up, is the fact that I don't treat it like a corporation.
Because we don't play the dumb fucking games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna enter the next hover competition and just like fake it till I make it.
I'm just gonna have my cock out and masturbate on my SM7B, and then I'm gonna have black and white yin yang type thing. And they're gonna be like, "This is beautiful." I was like, "Unity, baby, unity."
I can't.
They're like,
And
"We
then-
gotta vote." They're
And
gonna
then,
be like, "We gotta
and then
vote."
you're
for
gonna
him.
have your janitor stream for you. You're like, "This is your job now," and then you'll start.
I'll start doing the trash.
And then you'll be like, "Now we're equal." You'd be like, "Bro, I need you to get the fuck away from me."
Not wrong.
He's like, that guy's just gonna be like, "I'm not a part of your weird fucking white guilt, bro."
Like, but I owe this to you. He's like, just literally give me your fucking trash. Please.
I-
Get me the fuck out of here. Everybody's room I come into, they're weird to me. You shouldn't have to do this. You're right. I love trash. This is my job.
What the fuck is wrong with us?
Fuck.
And this is why we'll never have a broad audience.
That's not true. Andrew Schultz, Dave Chappelle, and other fucking comedians have a wide audience.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. So
You know why? Because people are so tired of jokes being like, that you're actually homophobic.
I'm so happy when I come across TikToks that are from old movies or like jokes or satire videos, and like all the comment section is just like, we know it's satire. We know. You see one that's just like, well, if you have you seen the one where the dude makes a joke? He's like, I like my women like I like my coffee, and he goes, and then it ends, and then it's one black woman be like, I know he goes to say bland, but I think we need to point out, and then
and then everyone's like,
yeah, they're like, come on, like we know, dude. We're just
bro.
kidding.
There was one guy that went to Charlie D'Amelio's channel and still has Black Lives Matter as her profile picture, and he's a mixed guy. And he goes, I mean, it's not that important. Like it's been like a year that she's had that as her profile picture, and the comments are like, guys, he's mixed. Guys, he's black. Guys, like, oh, bro.
Yeah.
Shit is hilarious to me.
It's weird, dude. Like, I've always wanted to live my life laughing at everything. And I know there, like we mentioned in the last podcast, I think there are limits to it per se, but there's a lot of times where, I don't know, yeah, take the joke. Take the joke. Take the knee. Neil, be unpatriotic. I don't fucking know.
Well, there's a Dave Chappelle joke that literally makes me laugh my ass off. And he's like, if you ever watch people, what was it? He goes, if you ever watch white people grocery shop, it's like a secret. Like, it's like, I tried to look at him, do research, and he's like, what do you want, black man? The chicken is over there. These are vegetables. That shit was hilarious. Because like his impersonation of white guy is literally the like buttoned up like the chicken is over there. These are vegetables.
Yeah, it's dorky.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all dorky.
And I fucking love that.
It's good. It's good shit. Yeah. I don't know, man, but that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at in my headspace. I'm killing it. I'm doing fucking great. I can't wait to just be on the road and not have to look at my phone. That's the other beautiful thing about being on a motorcycle is it's just, that sounds so corny. It's like, it's just me in the road, baby. Broom, broom, me and my hog. And my
I have a hog.
I have a hog too.
Okay.
Single. Check it out. What's up?
Hurting. Check it out.
I'm not gonna give. I don't call back. So like, shoot your shot.
I'll call too much.
That's a joke for us. Ooh. Hey man, I'm just hard. Okay, not funny.
Sorry, not funny.
I mean a little funny, but like, whatever.
I'll never call back. I'll call too much and maybe I'll feel rejected. Because you're taking a shit and you're not going to talk to me while you're pooping on the toilet. Fucking hate you so much.
I love how you'll call me and I won't answer. You'll just be like, bro. Why do you hate me? It's always, why do you hate me?
Yep. Oh my God.
Anyway,
I was messaging one of my friends, and I called her, and she didn't answer, and I just typed "dead" to me. She goes, "What is your problem?" I was like, "You fucking horrible person."
you're such a fucking asshole. You're so emotionally manipulative.
I can guilt trip really well, but I try to keep that to a minimum.
Yeah, only to the people you love the most, right?
Yeah, I will say that they're like, I think I go heavy on the guilt trip when it's like you, Peanut, and like Stinker, and a few others. Like, I'm just like, well, don't leave. And they're like, I literally have to work in an hour. It's like, so? I don't care. I need you.
Why do you think I stay up till 5 a.m.? Because I'm a pushover. I can't say no to you.
You are a fucking pushover.
Whatever. Ultimately, I end up having fun, but you know.
Do you?
It's shit. No,
like
it's
party.
no, it's shit like that. Like, I mean, it's a level of needing to be responsible, but also at the other end, looking back, or if you talk to someone younger than you, you're just like, I remember my sister's stepson was like 17, 18. He's like, I want to go to the beach. He's like, no, you have to fucking do homework or some shit. And I was just like, dude, go to the fucking beach. Live now, regret it later if you have to, but also don't. Like, do whatever the fuck. Make your friends
You scarred that kid. Scarred the fuck out of that kid.
Make your friends make you stay up till 5 a.m. playing games because that shit's fun and we all die.
Live now, because you'll never be able to relive your 18-year-old. You'll be 29 talking to a man named John, and he's going through a ton of shit right now.
You'll pretend to be some person on the internet thinking you're, you know, like you have something to say, you know, just have something to say to your friends and like fucking live your life because like we all die in debt. We all die. So like, fuck it. Max my credit cards out. Travel the country. Fuck suck. You know, I don't know. Do what you want.
All right, I'll see you later, podcast. You have a great day. See you on the next episode. That should literally be just the end of it.
I don't know. We are gonna end it on that note.
What? Why? It was a joke. We've only been doing this for an hour.
That's an hour too long. Don't be like that, baby.
I just wish you.
You do wish I what? What?
Tune in next time on the next episode to hear what I wish anime would do to me. Check it out on Apple, Spotify, all the podcast places. Check out YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for all new posts and everything like that. And also go to the Patreon, pay for my fucking bills.
Sheesh. Or you can just watch us on Twitch. You know, links down below. But yeah, legitimately, if you guys like this, we're gonna do one live podcast, I think, a month. That's pretty fun.
You're literally going on the fucking road.
That doesn't mean I can't do it from my laptop. Why is that gonna stop us? Oh, it has to be perfect. I'm gonna have my nice mic and I'm gonna bring my phone as my camera. It'll be exactly the same. I'll just have a different background. Shit, I might have like the Grand Canyon or something in the background. You'll be like, oh, that's beautiful.
You won't have service in the Grand Canyon.
Says who?
Me.
God? God's not here. He's dead.
Hey, I was made in God's image, so.
Well, that's pretty conceited.
Biblically, it's not. Biblically, it might be. I don't know.
But yeah, Fridays is when this is going to pop up. I'm going to try and post some noon Eastern on YouTube.
You're going to say that now, and you're going to stress out about it for the next few days.
Yeah, and then I'll stay up till 5 a.m. and get it done, and it'll be done.
Also, hey, can we ask you guys, could someone make a YouTube banner for us that's really nice that we don't have to pay for, and we will literally put your name in the corner of the photo? There's your credit. And people will be like, wow, these guys are so famous and rich. That guy probably made them, and we're going to get that guy tons of jobs. If you want to do that, please do that for us, because that would be
I'm sorry,
awesome.
My editing skills aren't great.
I think they could be better, because you're not made to do that perfectly.
Yeah, I know. I do everything.
I know. I'm literally just saying. There's a guy who made my stream what it looks like, because you know what? I didn't want to make a shitty job even trying my hardest. Guess what? If shit still sucks, you'll always come in last place.
Yeah, but also not, because what did we say the other stream where people have the most garbage streams and they have hundreds of viewers? And
it doesn't matter. I'm talking about me. Look at this shit. It's stunning. Look at it.
There's too many wires. It looks cluttered as fuck.
What?
In my eyes, that's clutter, bro.
Well, yeah, but you can't see because look, it's gone.
It's cluttered.
It's gone.
My OCD wants to put your keyboard like straightened out. Like
that is straight.
No, it's not. It's cockeyed.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
And he's gonna make it worse. Yep. See, because he's a shit heel. Because he's a brat. Yeah. You're acting like a real brat right now.
There you go.
Honestly, I like that's because it's straight. So anyway, yeah, do all those things, hang out, do stuff. Yeah. I don't know how to end this. This is how it ends. Do all the shit. I'm gonna go back to OBS and probably see that I got hate rated.
I hope you did. I really hope you did. I don't know if I did.
And the recording locally